South Africa's leadership is under scrutiny as the older generation continues holding on to key public and political positions. So what does this say about the future of the country? Will we ever see more young leaders holding the helm? Let's talk now to Brian Mhlanga, who's a leadership coach and facilitator. Brian, good afternoon. Welcome to today, and thank you very much for your time this afternoon. South Africans currently are said to have a low level of trust in political leadership. Why do you think this is the case?
Good afternoon, Bradan, and good afternoon to our viewers. It's really an honor and a privilege to be here this afternoon. And to answer your question, we are actually going through a poly crisis right now in the country. You don't need to look further than the unemployment rates, which have doubled. You don't need to look further than the rolling blackouts that have become a common feature for us. There's rampant crime. Not only do we have rampant crime, you look at the failed state of our health facilities, especially the public health sector. You look at even our public education sector, it's in shambles, it's collapsing. You look at racism, it is at its peak currently in South Africa, and you look at South Africa has been classified as the most unequal society in the world. That should tell you something, Bradan. It tells you that we are heading towards being a failed state.
Yeah, I mean, just this week, one of the things that was top of mind and ahead of this interview for me was that you have a new party, for example, Umkhonto weSizwe, and the public face, which is very dominant and has been in the news, Jacob Zuma, and we know that he's in his 80s. And people are saying that according to MK party members, they want him to come. And I was thinking, are we going to be recycling leaders? Or